Here's a day in my life as an auditor in 60 seconds. I'm going to a client office today, so I'm bringing my own lunch. I've been doing the same lunch for years. I call it my adult Lunchable. The client that I spend the most time with during my busy season is less than 5 minutes for me, which is just such a blessing. I work part-time right now, so I do 30 hours a week, but I typically do those hours Monday through Wednesday, so I do 10-hour days. I'm a morning person, so I like to get to the client around 7. Fun fact about me is I've always collected stationery, and I really enjoy writing out my to-do list for the day. And anyone who knows me knows that I always have a blanket with me. I started out my day by reviewing some of the staff work papers that were completed last week, and then it got violently cold in there for some reason, I don't know, which then made me realize I needed to reapply some lip gloss. Usually around 10:30 is when I drink my first energy drink of the day. Once I finished up reviewing some work, I got into some of my own work. This client is a large healthcare staffing company, so we do a lot of testing and analytics around their provider payables and missing timesheet accruals. It's actually kind of fun sometimes. I moved to a different office so I could help one of our interns. Once I explained a few things to her and helped her set up her work papers, I went back to responding to some client emails. My last portion of the day was spent wrapping up the provider payables testing I was working on. I will say my work days are a lot more productive when I'm stuck in a room alone and I can't talk to anybody. I packed up and headed home around 6 p.m. Thanks for spending the workday with me.